to Close Flow this morning. On behalf of all of you who are watching, Omolade Adeleye, you're welcome to Close Flow.
Thank you so much.
Well, Omolade actually came up with a book, The Visionary Youth. So let me first ask you, Nigerian youths, are they visionary?
Not so much, I'll say. Yes, maybe to a very little extent.
So how, therefore, are you motivated to go and write about the visionary youth when the simple example on the streets are not visionary?
Well, we're trying to, when you write something, you're trying to sing a song, you're trying to say a message. It's actually better when nothing was on ground before. So you're trying to create the awareness and let them know there's a great solution ahead of you if you are very visionary. Now,
what would be the sum total of your experience in having written the book, having put it there in the public space? You think the youths are convinced that they have a message in there?
Well, I believe so. Because with the little youth that we've worked with, I wouldn't say so much, the youth that we've worked with, thousands of youth that we've worked with, we've seen a lot of impact on them as a result of the book that's been written and as a result of the awareness that the book has actually brought in terms of them getting visionary. Really.
Now, okay, you said the group that you have worked with, or the youths that you have worked with, that is presumably that you have a forum where you interact with young persons. Yes. So which forum is this?
Well, through House of Cedar, it's a youth organization. We organize seminars, we organize conferences every year, seminars, conferences, summits. And so we get to meet with the youths on different levels because youth can be categorized into different parts. We have the unemployable youth, then we have the employable youth. So over time, we've actually been able to work with both employable and non-employable youths, where we go to universities, we go to schools, we go to public platforms to be able to reach out to them and be able to spread this message as much as we can. And I'm not just doing it alone. I'm also working with organizations that are strongly promoting youth development in this nation. So we've been able to achieve a lot.
Okay, now, I don't know for how many years you have been doing this, but I want to, it is normal or it is customary when we are evaluating, impact point to begin to look at numbers. So for how many years have you been doing this? For how many can you hazard a guess as to how many lives you have impacted with this initiative?
Well, I would say, I also say that it's 3 years. But the dream of this vision started way before the 3 years. So over time, we've been able to impact nothing less than 3,000, 5,000 youth over time. And with the book, we've been able to reach out to more through social media because, you really can't count how many you've reached out to. But over time, we've been able to reach out to thousands of youth, both in Nigeria and other parts of the world as well. So
now there is something interesting, or I would think is exciting. You mentioned social media.
Oh, yes.
Well, I know that some of my friends or some of my colleagues have called the current generation of Nigerians as the pinging youth. So how exciting would that be, therefore, if all they do is just to actually ping?
Well, maybe what they do before is just pinging. But we try to also go on the social, because before you can catch them, you need to go to where they are, really. So before you can catch them, you need to let them know, yes, there's much more you can do than just pinging. So we create awareness on the social media, and you find out that they are getting to do much more than just pinging, for those that are aware. Yeah.
Now, okay. Now, I like the convincing smile, but I'm not sure that. No. I'm not sure the story is as convincing as that. Now, but let's move away from this.
Okay.
So, what do we have inside the book? The visionary youth. That would be like lampposts for these children. What are the points that you raised that actually should draw them to want to go and search for the book?
Well, the Visionary Youth book is actually a book to bring an awareness of the power of vision in the lives of our youth. And the book was able to emphasize on the fact that there are different types of vision relating to youth. There's the financial vision, there's a family vision, there's a national vision. You need to have a vision for different aspects of your life for you to actually get to where you want to get to. In the book, we actually narrated that the vision is like a vehicle that takes you to where you see yourself getting to. But you can't really go far, you can't really go anywhere if you can't envision yourself going somewhere first. So you need to see yourself in the light of where you're going in the next few years. Then the book guides you on how you can get there. what do you need to get there, the knowledge that you need to seek, the kind of counsel that you need to see, then the kind of relationship you need to guard yourself, because there's no point you walking with the wrong crowd, the wrong gang, when you are going somewhere much more important than them. So you need to, when you said flocks that are together, you know, they always end up at the same place. So you find out that the book actually guides them on how to go about. And I actually put a lot of practical issues about how I myself, you know, became a visionary, and that has helped me to get to where I am today. I remember, you know, some years ago, I was just a youth, you know, I graduated from school, and there was this youth organization, Junior Achievement of Nigeria. They just, you know, gathered, and some of our, you know, some of us, the youth there,
the young
and
graduates,
they were able to
yes,
change our orientation about being able to see yourself in the next few years. And I tell you, it's been a journey, and there's no stopping me, really. So I tell them it's workable, it's doable. Yeah.